Hey. Morning came in through the curtain slow. A cup on the table still warm from before. I didn't move, just watch the light unfold across the floor, across the door. The street outside had gone a softer gray. No cars, no rush, just quiet in its place. I let my breathing find its usual way and let the day arrive at its own pace. There's a sound the fridge makes when it hums alone. A little post that keeps the kitchen tight. My phone face down, the notifications conjures me in the room. No need to hide, I write a list of nothing line by line. A glass of water, open blind, stay slow. The hours don't ask me to keep in time. They let me be wherever I wanna go. And I don't need the world to hold its breath. I don't need the sky to turn to gold. Just a little room, a little depth, a little warmth before the evening's cold. So if you're tired, set your weight down low. Hours without edges, moving like a tide. No beginning, pulling in my sleeve. Hours without edges, soft and wide. Just the space to breathe, just the room to be. I'm not chasing, I'm not rushing through. I'm just sitting here with the light in you. Hours without edges, holding me like the morning holds a sleeping sea. The neighbor's cat walks past the window pane, slow and orange like a small sunset. I count the plants that lean toward the rain. The way they listen, no regret. My tea is cool, but I don't mind the change. It tastes like patience, like a long hello. Even the clock sounds gentle when it's strange, ticking softer than the hours below. If I could keep this ordinary grace, the dust on shelves, the quiet in my chest, I would not trade it for a faster place or any skyline brighter than the rest. Just a wooden chair, a steady floor, a song that doesn't ask me for the dance. I am small, but I am not ignored. I am held inside the simple chance. Hours without edges, moving like a tide. No beginning, pulling at my sleeve. Hours without edges, soft and wide. Just the space to breathe, just the room to be. I'm not chasing, I'm not rushing through. I'm just sitting here with the light in you. Hours without edges, holding me like the morning holds a sleeping sea. Let the minutes lean against the wall. Let the shadows do their gentle bend. I won't count them, I won't keep the call. Just be here, just be here, just be here till the day begins again. The window holds a stripe of light I didn't earn. A coffee going cold, the kind I keep forgetting to drink. I watch the street below go soft, the tires slow in the turn. My notebook's open, but the pen just sits there thinking. There's a hum beneath the radiator, a low and constant sound. My shoulders finally land, they find the back of the chair. The city dims its edges, lets the quiet settle down. I don't need the answer, I just need the air. I fold the towel twice and put it where it lives. I text back short, no rush, no extra in the line. The kettle clicks off like a clock that gently gives permission to do nothing, permission to stand still and shine. I notice every corner, every shadow on the floor. The plant near the bookshelf leans a little to the left. I used to want the evening to do more. Now I'm learning how to let the evening be bereft. So I breathe until the room comes back to me. The lamp, the hum, the street, the cup, the chair. I don't ask the night for anything, I just let it know I'm here. Hours without edges, hours that don't ask me where I've been. A slow kind of holding that doesn't try to hold too tight. I'm not waiting for a sign, I'm not looking for a place to land. I'm just breathing in the room tonight. Hours without edges, soft around the seams, nothing coming after me. Nothing chasing through my dreams, just the lamp, just the breath, just the ordinary things. And the way the quiet moves like streams. Hours without edges, hours that don't ask me anything at all. I wipe the counter down, I rinse the glass I use. I set it upside down on the cloth and let it dry. The neighbor's dog barks once and falls back to its rest. The siren 2 blocks out is fading, passing by. I check the time and put the phone back in its place. There's no one I should answer, there's no weight I need to send. I used to feel the menace, feel the pressure on my face. Now the hours stretch like fields that have no fence open. If you saw me now, you'd see a woman by the sill. Lamp, a book, a slow exhale, a half-forgotten song. I didn't earn the stillness, but I'll take it still. I hold it like a cup of tea. Not right, not wrong, just warm, just here. Just letting the evening spill into corners I've been rushing past for so long. Hours without edges, hours that don't ask me where I've been. A slow kind of holding that doesn't try to hold too tight. I'm not waiting for a sign, I'm not looking for a place to land. I'm just breathing in the room tonight. Hours without edges, soft around the seams. Nothing coming after me, nothing chasing through my dreams. Just the lamp, just the breath, just the ordinary things. And the way the quiet moves like streams. Hours without edges, hours without edges. Hours without edges. The curtain moves the way a hand moves slow across her face. Cool blue light pooling on the floor, no particular place. Came from the cup I haven't touched since half an hour back. Everything is learned away, even the things I lack. Your voice is still inside the room, beneath the hum of rain. A sentence kept on low repeat, a kind of gentle stain. A book is open on my knee, the page turned down for later. The kettle ticks itself to sleep, behavior of a waiter. I count the green on the traffic light, the way it won't arrive. Some people walk like they belong to a different kind of time. No one is asking me a thing, no one is keeping score. The window knows my outline well, it doesn't ask for more. So let the minutes go unheld, let them pass like someone passing. Without the looking, without the asking, without the lasting. There's nothing I am running from, there's nothing I am chasing. Just the chair, just the song, just the slow undoing, just the waiting. Hours without edges, hours without a seam. The kind of slow that lets you feel the space inside a dream. I'm not measuring the morning, I'm not measuring the night. Just breathing in, just breathing out, just holding to the light. Hours without edges, let them run like water in a row. Whatever I was holding, I am learning how to let it go. No story I am building, no request I have to make. Just here, just letting the hours come and take. My sweater still is yesterday, inside the sleeve somewhere. The neighbor's dog is dreaming loud, the stairs forgot to wear. A small leaf from the sill has landed on the wooden floor and stayed the way good things stay when they don't ask for more. Some people call it nothing, call the absence empty space. But I have learned the quiet holds a kind of steady grace. If you find me in this window, no, I am not lost. I'm watching how the ceiling learns to hold a single star. I'm letting the unfinished stay unfinished for a while. I'm letting the conversation fade into a smaller style. I'm not a ghost, I'm not a wound, I'm just a body learning how to love without a name. Hours without edges, hours without a seam. The kind of slow that lets you feel the space inside a dream. I'm not measuring the morning, I'm not measuring the night. Just breathing in, just breathing out, just holding to the light. Hours without edges, let them run like water in a row. Whatever I was holding, I am learning how to let it go. Just here, just letting the hours stand. Just here, no need to count or keep. Just here, just letting the hours sleep. Just here till the morning bends. Just here, just here. Steam from the kettle curls slow against the glass, counting the tiles on the ceiling while the moment passes. My hands on the table, no need to hold anything tight. The street light outside hums a low orange light. I trace the edge of a thought, let it fall where it may. Nothing to fix, nothing to chase, just a quiet day. A book half open, a song I forgot the name. The room feels honest when it doesn't try to explain. There's a plant on the sill, reaching toward little sun. A sweater I keep meaning to fold, I leave it undone. The neighbors walk past, their voices a faraway hum. I don't need to answer every question that comes. I watch my breath like a tide, going in and going out. No big revelation, no reason to shout, just the weight of the hours moving soft through my chest. Learning to live in the middle and call it blessed. So if you find me here, don't ask me where I've been. I've been right where the silence lets the world sink in. Not lost, not looking, just breathing it slow. The kind of rest you only get when you let go. Hours without edges, I don't count them anymore. Hours without edges, just a hum beneath the floor. Hours without edges, let the minutes drift and fall. I'm not waiting on a thing, I'm not answering a call. Hours without edges, just the window and the light. Hours without edges, holding nothing too tight. Hours without edges, and the night goes on and on. Oh, hours without edges, and I finally belong. Hours without edges, holding nothing too tight. Hours without edges, and the night goes on and on. Friend sends a message, I read it twice and smile. The cat on the carpet sleeps in a warm little pile. I think about the people I love, scattered like rain, each one a window in a different lane. I don't need to hold them to know they're still there. The way the moon doesn't chase, but the tides still care. I step to the kitchen, pour water, drink it slow. Even the simple things have a glow. Maybe this is what they meant when they said be still. Not a mountain, not a statue, just the bend of a hill. Letting the day arrive without a plan or a name, finding the sacred in the ordinary frame. I'm not above the world and I'm not below, I'm just a body learning to let the hours flow. And if tomorrow asks me where I went tonight, I'll say I was here in the soft and honest light. Hours without edges, I don't count them anymore. Hours without edges, just a hum beneath the floor. Hours without edges, let the minutes drift and fall. I'm not waiting on a thing, I'm not answering a call. Hours without edges, just the window and the light. Hours without edges, holding nothing too tight. Hours without edges, and the night goes on and on. Oh, hours without edges, and I finally belong. Hours without edges, holding nothing too tight. Hours without edges, and the night goes on and on. Oh, just here, watching the shadows lean. Just here, in the space between. Just here, where the hour. Morning starts again, a slow comma in the day. Same window, same chair, same familiar light on the wall. The cup on the table keeps the warmth that learned last night. Steam has gone, but the ceramic still remembers. A neighbor walks the dog without a phone in her hand. Nothing on the street is in a rush to arrive. The street light across the way is still on, blinking gently. I let my eyes go out of focus, then come back in. There is no event, and that is the whole event. A book keeps its place between two small mismatched clips. The keys I dropped last night are resting on the counter now. I pick them up only to put them down and pick them up again. The radio hums the melody I almost wrote in 2019. The fridge clicks, the kettle answers like a quiet friend. This room has learned the kind of patience I can borrow. I am not late, I am not early, I am on time for nothing at all. So I let the air move through me, let the dust move through the sun. Let the small clock on the shelf count what I no longer have to run from. Just here, where the hours have no edges. Just here, breathing in and breathing out. Just here, where the morning is a kindness. Just here, soft and slow and unashamed. Just here, nothing I am chasing. Just here, nothing I am waiting on. Just here, my hands are finally resting. Just here. A text comes and I read it carefully and set it down. A reply can wait until I know what I want to say outside. A bike bell rings, a dog decides to sit. The wind moves through the leaves like someone turning pages. I write one line, I cross it out, I write it back again. The pen moves on the paper like a small bird on a branch. The street that was so loud last night is friendly in this light. I understand in a way I cannot write that I am safe here. Maybe love is nothing more than staying in one room and letting that room stay the same as it has always been. Maybe being known is just the cup left on the table, the chair still turned out toward the window where I sit. Maybe time is only what my breath decides to give it, so I give it back soft and slow the whole morning through. Just here, where the hours have no edges. Just here, breathing in and breathing out. Just here, where the morning is a kindness. Just here, nothing I am chasing. Just here, nothing I am waiting on. Just here, my hands are finally resting. Just here, where the hours have no name. Just here, soft and slow the same. Just here, the light is slow to leave me. Just here. The morning finds me at the kitchen sink, hands in warm water, watching faces sink. A teacup sitting quiet on his side. The neighbor's dog asleep in afternoon light. I count the tiles above the stove again. 6 small cracks, a map I draw by hand. The fridge begins its quiet, steady hum, and nothing here is asking me to come. I read the same 3 pages of a book. A streetcar passes by without a look. My shoes still resting where I left them last. The door half closed against the cooler draft. I think of calling someone, then I don't. The phone stays warm when my hand forgot. A single moth is tracing around the lamp, and even he is moving without aim. Hours pass without a single edge. No demand, no promise, nothing pledged. Just the room, just the breath I choose to take. Just the cup, just the choice to not forsake. Hours without edges, hours without edges. I am slow, I am letting go of edges. The light comes in, the light goes out. I am here without a doubt. Hours without edges, soft and wide. Nothing pulling me to any side. The room is holding me. Hours without edges. My neighbor waves from across the hall. Her robe is purple, her hair unspun. We not like people who have said enough. Two doors that close on either side of love. The kettle clicks before it starts to scream. I catch it early, pour into the stream of waiting mugs. A quiet ceremony for no occasion, no event, just me. If you are listening, I am not in pain. If you are watching, I am not ashamed. If you are waiting, I am not delayed. I am right here in the light I have made. A towel still folded from a week ago. A pen, a cap, and nothing left to throw. I let the silence have the final word. A sentence off the vowel barely heard. Hours without edges, hours without edges. I am slow, I am slow, I am letting go of edges. The light comes in, the light goes out. I am here without a doubt. Hours without edges, soft and wide. Nothing pulling me to any side. The room is holding me. Hours, 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 hours. Without edges, just hours, just here, just here. The cup is in my hand, just here, just here. I finally understand, just here, just here. The street is gone soft too, just here, just here. There's nothing left to do, just here. The kettle clicks off and the room stays the same. I haven't moved a chair, written down your name. The window fogs up from the coffee in my hand, but still kinda quiet that I now understand. The light on the floor shifts an inch to the right. I watch it like a habit I don't need to fight. Nothing is arriving and nothing is leaving, just this little room and the sound of my breathing. There's a bag by the door I keep meaning to take. There's a book on the shelf I keep meaning to break open, but meaning to is such a soft kind of word. It fits in the pocket like a coin in the dark. The street light is humming a low amber note. The cat on the windowsill stretches her throat. I'm not waiting for anything to come through the door. I'm just letting the evening do what it does and more. And the hours without edges are easier to hold. The clock on the wall is forgetting what it told. No beginning, no ending, just a line I can fold into whatever I'm becoming before I get old. Just here, the cup is still warm in my hands. Just here, no more and no less than I planned. Just here, where the minutes learn to be slow. Just here, with nowhere I need to go. Just here, I can hear the house settle down. Just here, with my feet on the carpet brown. Just here, and the world is a soft gray light, yeah. Just here, it'll be alright tonight. I open the window a crack, let the air through. A leaf from the gutter drifts in like a clue. I don't pick it up and I don't close the pane. It's enough to know something out there knows my name. The neighbor is playing a piano next door. A chord, then a silence, then a couple more. We don't wait from the stairwell, we don't have to speak. It's enough that the building has gone soft this week. I'm not in a hurry to be anywhere else. I'm not in a story that I have to tell. The mirror in the hallway is starting to forget the face it keeps showing, the face it has kept. There's a grace in the ordinary I never could name. A bread slice, a pencil, a curtain, a frame. If this is the whole of it, this is the whole of it. This room, this breath, this hour without a fit, yeah. Just here, the cup is still warm in my hands. Just here, no more and no less than I planned. Just here, where the minutes learn to be slow. Just here, with nowhere I need to go. Just here, and the street is gone soft outside. Just here, with this quiet I cannot hide. Just here, let the evening do what it does, yeah. Just here, and that, my love, is enough. Just here, just here. Just here, just here. The light moves an inch, the cup goes cold. Oh, just here, just here. Just here, a leaf on the floor, a story told. The lamp beside my desk is humming low again. A half a mug of something going cold. Outside the city breezing blue and amber rain, the traffic thin, the sidewalks barely hold. I'm tracing circles on the page without a plan, just letting rhythm find me on its own. My shoulders drop, my mind releases what it can, and every room I walk through feels like home. I leave the window cracked to hear the distant street, the way the tires whisper on the ground. A neighbor's TV humming something bittersweet. A dog barks twice and then forgets the sound. My laptop screen reflects a softer face. No notifications tugging at my sleeve. I watch the dust move slow through empty space and find there's nothing left I need to leave. So let the evening stretch until it bends. Let minutes lose the edges that they had. The clock can keep its quiet little plans. I'm learning how to want the things I have. Hours without edges, drifting through the room. The piano softens every tired line. Hours without edges, melting into tune. Your voice, the rain, the moment, all aligned. I don't need a reason to remain. I don't need a question to be kind. Just stay a little longer with the same slow hum inside this gentle state of mind. I rinse the cup and place it back beside the sink. The water runs a song I almost know. There's something about the way I stop and think that lets a quiet kind of courage show. The mirror's honest in this kitchen light. It tells the truth without a single sound. I'm not becoming someone overnight, just letting all my quieter days come round. And maybe love is just a slower way of seeing. A hand that rests, a breath that doesn't rush, a sentence left unfinished. Still believing the pulse can hold as much as any touch. So if you're tired, set your worry on the table, pour a cup, draw the curtain, close your eyes. The night is kind, the night is very stable, and nothing here is in a rush to rise. Hours without edges, fading into blue. The city hums a lullaby of mine. Hours without edges, me and only you. A pillow, a reflection, a soft shine. I don't need an answer to remain. I don't need the perfect moment line. Just stay a little longer with the same slow hum inside this gentle state of mind. The lamp is dimming now, almost out. The mug is empty, clean and set aside. I listen for the things I think about, and feel the world go warm and soft and wide. Just here, just here. Just here. Morning comes and slower than I asked it to. A pale stripe across the curtain, just for me. The kettle clicks, the room is dim and new. I count the small things sitting I can see. Steam rising from the cup I set aside. The street below is quiet, mostly sound. A neighbor's door, a car that glides. The day begins without a weight or crown. I set my phone face down, no rush inside. Just me, the chair, the wood, the floor, the ground. I notice how the shadow falls across my hand. A little line of gold that moves and slips the plan. Near me is tilted where it stands, and holds its single leaf between its tips. The fridge hums low, the fridge hums low and low. A sound that doesn't ask to be explained. The hour drifts, I let the hour go. I let the tea cool down and sip the stain. No one is waiting and I don't mind. The minute minutes have no edge, no frame, no name. So let me stay a little longer in the room. Let the light arrive in pieces, let it come. Let the silence fill a corner with perfume. Let the slow be slow, let the quiet hum. I am not behind, I am not in a rush. I am only here, I am only just hours without edges, drifting through the day. Hours without edges, soft and slow to fade. I am not chasing anything away, I am just sitting in the light I made. Hours without edges, melting into time. Hours without edges, yours and only mine. Every breath a pillow for the mind, every sip a small and quiet sign. I fold the towel and put it on the rail. The window fog is writing nothing down. A pigeon lands, I watch it slow exhale, then takes off like a thought leaving town. The floor is cool beneath my patient feet. The clock is ticking but I do not care. The week was long, the week was bittersweet, and now the sofa holds me in its chair. I pull the blanket closer to my chin and let the ordinary evening in. I have been loud inside my head for years. I have been racing toward a quiet door. I have been swallowing my gentle tears and calling what I felt to wanting more. But here the wanting has no teeth at all. Here the cup is empty and that's okay. Here the evening answers when I call. Here I can put the tired thoughts away. I think of no one and I miss no face. I sit inside this ordinary place. Hours without edges, drifting through the day. Hours without edges, soft and slow to fade. I am not chasing anything away, I am just sitting in the light I've made. Hours without edges, melting into time. Hours without edges, yours and only mine. Every breath a pillow for the mind, every sip a small and quiet sign. The street light blinks on slow, the room goes blue. I whisper thanks to no one, then I do. The day is done, the day is done, the day. Just here, just here, just here. Just here, the chair's still warm from where I sat. The window opens and the street is talking back. Slow rain on the sidewalk, making gentle noise. A cup of chamomile, not half full, just mine. I count the lights across the ceiling, breathing slow. No need to speak, no need to be anywhere I know. The city hums outside my door, a quiet friend, and hours drift without an edge, without an end. My phone is face down, the screen has gone to sleep. A folded shirt is waiting where the laundry's deep. The clock is ticking but I let it have its way. Tomorrow isn't chasing me, it's far away. I trace the wood grain with my thumb, I close my eyes. The room smells faintly of the cedar and the thyme. Somewhere a car is moving slow through yellow light, and I am settled in the softness of the night. Let the minutes go wherever they wanna go. Let the ceiling fan keep spinning nice and slow. Nothing is breaking, nothing needs to mend. This is the part where I can just begin again. Hours without edges, hours without a name. Soft as a window curtain in the falling rain. I'm not lost, I'm not lonely, I'm not chasing time. Just breathing in the quiet, just breathing out the line. Hours without edges, drifting like a song, right here where I can hear my own heart all alone. No need to hold the moment, no need to pretend, just here, and just here, and just here again. I make a list of nothing, cross it off the page, a pencil sharp and softly turning in the cage. The neighbor's cat is sleeping on the windowsill, a jazz record spinning gentle, standing still. I open up the window just a little more, let the cool September air come in across the floor. The candles flicker low, the wick begins to sway, and I have nothing left to give the world today. Maybe love is just a room you keep returning to, maybe peace is just the thing you do, the things you do. Maybe I was always running toward this chair, maybe I was always meant to meet the evening air. No grand arrival, no applause, no golden gate, just the sound of rain, a teacup and a steady weight on my chest that feels like grace I can't explain, just the ordinary rising up to take my name. Hours without edges, hours without a name, soft as a window curtain in the falling rain. I'm not lost, I'm not lonely, I'm not chasing time, just breathing in the quiet, just breathing out the line. Hours without edges, drifting like a song, right here where I can hear my own heart all alone. No need to hold the moment, no need to pretend, just here, and just here, and just here again. Just here, the lamp is humming low, the evening bends. Just here, the rain keeps talking and I keep listening. Just here, no edges left to find, no edges left to mend. Just here, just here. The room is warm, the fan is slow, a cup of tea is starting to cool. Your shoes are off, the door is closed, and nothing's asking me to move. The street outside has lost its voice, the lamp blinks twice and settles down. I count the tiles above the sink and let the quiet settle out. A car goes by, then none for miles, the radio hums a song I know. I don't reach out to turn it up, I let it breathe where it can go. My shoulder drops, my jaw gives way, a breath comes in without a sound. The evening pulls a little closer and lays its hand without a crown. I was looking for a door to close, now I'm watching curtains move. I was tired of the in-between, now I'm letting it improve. There's no rush, no need to prove that I'm somewhere I should be. Hours without edges, hours without weight, hours that don't ask me what I'm doing with my day. Hours without edges, soft and slow and wide, hours that don't measure what I'm holding inside. Hours without edges, just a room, just a light, just a slow, slow evening holding me tonight. The fridge kicks on, the pipes are old, a neighbor's dog sighs in his bed. The clock above the kitchen door has stopped, or maybe in my head. I pull my sleeve across my wrist and feel the fabric, nothing more. The world is doing what it does, I'm finally not keeping score. I used to think that peace was far, some painted line I'd have to cross. Now it's just the way I sit, the way I let a moment lost. It's in the steam above the cup, it's in the way my hands are still. It's in the door I'll never lock, it's in the night that has no skill. Hours without edges, hours without name, hours that don't ask me to be different or the same. Hours without edges, soft and slow and wide, hours that don't measure what I'm holding inside. Hours without edges, just a room, just a light, just a slow, slow evening holding me tonight. Yeah, yeah. Just here, 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 holding me tonight. The light is sitting low across the wall. I haven't moved my hands in half an hour. The cup on the table has gone lukewarm, and I am watching nothing, letting nothing occur. There's no need to check the time again. It feels the same from minute into minute. The street outside is softened into gray, and every window holds a quiet yellow glow. I trace the rim of the cup with one finger, not thinking of a thing, just feeling the curve. My breath is moving slow beneath my sweater, and all the little sounds are sitting close to me. The fridge hums underneath the kitchen wall. The neighbor's dog is quiet for a while. A car goes by and doesn't seem to hurry. The night is asking nothing back from me. So let it be a little while, let it be a little while, without a reason to begin again, without a place I need to be. Hours without edges, fading into more. Hours without edges, I am on the floor, and the room is breathing for the both of us. Hours without edges, and I don't want more. Just the lamp, the cup, the slow release. Just the lamp, the cup, and my own peace. Hours without edges, drifting into blue. Hours without edges, with nothing else to do. I open up the window just a crack. The air is cooler than I thought it would be. A small one moves the curtain like a whisper, and then it stops, and then it moves again. I press my palm against the window glass. It is the same temperature as my skin. The city is a picture I am watching, a photograph of strangers going home. I am not waiting for a single thing, not a voice, not a knock, not a reply. Even the shadows on the ceiling look content, like they have somewhere soft to land tonight. I am small, and the room is large around me, and the dark is gentle at the edges of the wall. So I will stay a little longer here, letting every minute have its turn. Hours without edges, fading into more. Hours without edges, I am on the floor, and the room is breathing for the both of us. Hours without edges, and I don't want more. Just the lamp, the cup, the slow release. Just the lamp, the cup, and my own peace. Hours without edges, drifting into blue. Hours without edges, with nothing else to do. Hours without edges, fading into more. Hours without edges, I am on the floor. Just here, just here, still here, still here, letting go of every edge tonight. Just here, just here, still here, still here, letting go of every edge tonight. Just here. The window holds the last of the gold, a cup on the table growing cold. I watch the curtain breathe against the wall, counting shadows as the daylight falls. My hands are resting in my lap, No rush, no question, no looking back. The room is wide enough for what I feel, a kind of stillness that is real. Outside the street is gone soft and gray. The traffic hums a little far away. I hear my own footstep on the floor. A door is closed, no need for more. I take a slow breath in and out, letting little worries drift about. The clock ticks slow beneath the sound of rain just starting to come down. And I don't need a name for this, just the warmth I almost missed. A quiet hour, a steady flame, nothing loud, nothing to claim. Hours without edges, moving slow, letting every tired thought just go. Soft light falling on my skin, learning how to settle in. I am here, I am here, I am here, holding nothing near. The night is kind, the night is wide. I have nothing left to hide. Hours without edges, hours without edges, just breathing wide. My jacket hangs behind the door, a book still open on the floor. I left the page where I had stopped. Some stories finish when they ought. The kettle hums a low reply, a small hello, a small goodbye. I trace the rim of what I know, how little roots can gently grow. So if you're listening from your room with your window dark and full of gloom, I hope you find a single chair and feel the weight of empty air. Know that quiet is a place, a steady room, a slow embrace. We don't have to understand, just hold this hour in our hand. Hours without edges, moving slow, letting every tired thought just go. Soft light falling on my skin, learning how to settle in. I am here, I am here, I am here, holding nothing near. The night is kind, the night is wide. I have nothing left to hide. Hours without edges, hours without edges, just breathing wide. Soft light fading on the wall, letting go of every edge. That's all. Still here, just here. The rain keeps falling soft and slow. Hours without edges, letting go. Mornings always start the same way. Steam curling off the cup I didn't make. Window pulled down halfway, open wide, letting in the city, letting in the sky. The room is warm, my shoulders finally low. I count the small things I don't have to know. The radio plays something soft and slow, a voice I almost know, a place I'll never go. My hands are still, my phone is face down now. I watch a single leaf decide which way to bow. The street outside is one, its colors thin. A taxi hums, a stranger walks back in. I notice how the light falls on the wall, the way the morning doesn't rush at all. There's water in a glass, I keep refilling, slow and steady, almost like a feeling. A jacket draped across the chair, a book I left halfway open there. I'm not in any hurry to be found, just listen to my own quiet sound. No need to explain the hours I've been keeping, no need to rehearse the promises I'm sleeping. If love is here, it's gentle as the weather. If love is here, we don't have to hold it together. Hours without edges, falling slow. Hours without edges, where do they go? I let the light come in the way it goes. I let the day arrive without a pose. Hours without edges, soft and wide. Hours without edges, you're by my side. Nothing that I have to name or know, just this room, this rain, this window glow. Hours without edges, falling slow. Hours without edges, falling slow. The afternoon sits heavy on the floor. Shadows stretch a little, ask for nothing more. I write a single line and put the pen down. The kind of quiet that doesn't make a sound. There's bread that's getting warm beside the stove. A neighbor's laugh, a hallway I don't know. I tie my hair back, I wash a single cup, then watch the afternoon begin to nod. My thoughts move like a boat across a lake, leaving gentle circles that are slow to fade. If I could choose a way to spend a day, it would feel like this, it would feel this way. Not chasing time, not waiting for the next thing, just finding out how soft my hands can rest in. The world keeps spinning, I don't have to turn, the world keeps turning. I'm just here to learn that not every hour needs a sharp defined line. Some hours are just hours and that's fine. Hours without edges, falling slow. Hours without edges, where do they go? I let the light come in the way it goes. I let the day arrive without a pose. Hours without edges, soft and wide. Hours without edges, you by my side. Nothing that I have to name or know, just this room, this rain, this window glow. Hours without edges, falling slow. Hours without edges, falling slow. Just here, the rain keeps falling soft and slow. Hours without edges, letting go, just breathing in, just letting out. Today. The street outside is learning how to hush. Trees hold still like they forgot to lean. Your shoes by the door aren't in any rush, and the kettle clicks before it starts to steam. I count the tiles above a sinking rose. I watch the dust turn gold inside the beam. A neighbor's door shuts gentle as it closes. The hallway keeps the echo of a dream. My tea is cool, but I don't mind the cold. The pen still rests where you left it last. The window shows a sky that's growing old, a pale blue slowly turning into glass. I trace the outline of a day half done, a list of ordinary things I know. The radio plays softly for no one, a song I used to hum but lost to go. So let the minutes open like a field, let every breath be slow and unrehearsed. There's nothing broken, nothing left to seal, just this room, this calm, this quiet universe. I don't need a reason to remain, I don't need a promise to be true. I'm holding nothing but the day, soft waiting, that is more than enough to carry through. Hours without edges, hours without walls, soft as a window when the rain has ceased. I feel the night arrive without a call, it lays its weight on me and I release. Hours without edges, quiet as a name, slow as a candle in a room alone. I'm not in a hurry to be saved, I'm not in a rush to be known. Just breathe in, just let it out, just let the silence hold. Just breathe in, just let it out. The evening grows warm and unfolds. The books align like sentinels in the dusk, their spines a quiet rainbow out of time. The chair I'm in still carries your fate mask, a ghost of cedar paper and rhyme. I pull the blanket tighter to my chest, the fabric holds the day we put away. I'm not unhappy, I'm not quite at rest, I'm just a person learning how to stay. The moon arrives like someone tapping twice, the cat grows tighter at the foot of bed. I close my eyes and welcome the advice of every quiet thought inside my head. So let the hours soften into air, Let all the sharp seams blur and bend. I'm not becoming anyone out there. I'm only here, I'm only now, my friend. The city hums a low and distant tone. The fridge begins its steady small refrain. I turn my palm up open as a stone and let the night come gently through the pane. Hours without edges, hours without seams, soft as a whisper that the daylight leaves. I feel the dark arrive the way it seems, a velvet weight a body barely heaves. Hours without edges, easy as a tide, slow as the turning of a page. I trust I am the quiet, I am the white, I am the calm becoming us. Just breathe in, just let it out. Just let the stillness hold. Just breathe in, just let it out. The evening grows warm and unfolds. Hours without edges, drifting slow. Morning came in slower than I thought it would. Pale light across the table where my cup is cool. I haven't moved in hours, but it doesn't feel like waste. Just listen to the traffic fade into a softer place. The room is warm, the windowsill is cooler than my hand. A quiet kind of presence I don't quite understand. I trace the steam that's left from coffee long since gone, and let the day arrive without a sound upon. The street outside is softened like a sigh that won't return. A neighbor's curtain shifts a curtain, no concern. My phone is face down, dim, no message I would mind. I'm tracing little patterns just to pass the time. The clock is ticking low, a hum beneath the floor. I'm not waiting for a thing, I'm not waiting anymore. The air holds tiny dust that moves without a sound, and I let the hours gather without drawing them around. Something in the stillness feels like home. Something in this quiet makes me roam. Inside my chest, inside my head, inside the small and ordinary things I've said. Hours without edges, I am letting them go slow. Hours without edges, and I don't need to know. Just a breath, just a glance, just the cup upon the sill. Just the warmth, just the weight, just the calm, just the still. Hours without edges, and the day is soft and wide. Hours without edges, and I'm learning how to bite. No sharp line, no sudden sound, no need to rearrange. Just this room, just this hour, just the ordinary change. The bookshelf casts a shadow longer than I knew. A paperweight is holding down a thought or two. I think about the people I have not yet called. I think about the summers that have gently stalled. The light is almost amber now, the way it bends, the kind of gold that asks for nothing, nothing mends. I stretch my legs beneath the desk, I feel the floor, I let the quiet settle. I don't ask for more. If a day could breathe, I think it would sound like this. A shallow rise, a shallow fall, a tender kiss, the hum of someone's radio. 2 apartments down, a car that passes slowly, doesn't stop in town. I'm here, I'm not in any hurry to be seen. I'm here, I'm just a person sitting in between the morning and the evening, the silence and the word. I'm here, and that is everything I have observed. Hours without edges, and the room is warm and wide. Yeah. Hours without edges, and the world is on my side. Just the breath, just the hum, just the dust inside the light. Just the cup, just the floor, just the gentle, gentle night. Hours without edges, and I don't need a name. Hours without edges, every hour feels the same. No sharp line, no sudden end, no need to call it done. this ordinary sun, the light is softer now. The strand The window holds a softer kind of blue. The street outside is finally slowed. My tea is cooling next to open pages. Steam drifts upward, then dissolves. I didn't ask for quiet, it just came, like a room remembering its own name. My hands are still against the wooden table. I trace the grain, I don't explain. A neighbor's light blinks on across the road. Someone is moving, someone is home. I think of all the hours we keep folding, tucking the day back into the bone. There's no performance, no rehearsed reply, just the heater humming a low and steady sigh. I'm not awaiting anything to land, I'm letting the minutes pass on by. And the city thins beneath the sky, and the air feels wide enough to lie in. I let my shoulders drop, I let them drop. I let the ordinary find its rhythm. Hours without edges slipping through my hands. Hours without edges, soft as cotton strands. No chasing, no deciding where to stand. Just breathing in, breathing out. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Hours without edges fading into night. Hours without edges holding me just right. No urgency, no need to name the light. Just breathing in, breathing out. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. The fridge hums low, the hallway lamp is dim. My shadow leans against the bedroom door. I think of all the words I never said, the ones that ask for nothing more. The carpet feels familiar underfoot, the quiet asks for nothing I can't give. I'm done rehearsing what tomorrow means. I'm learning how to let a moment live. If you find me here, don't make it strange. Just sit a while, don't fill the room. The evening knows exactly what to do. It folds me gently into the bloom. There's no instruction for this kind of peace. No map, no voice, no sharpened plea. Just breath, just warmth, just time, release. Just you, just me, just what we need to be. Hours without edges slipping through my hands. Hours without edges, soft as cotton strands. No chasing, no deciding where to stand. Just breathing in, breathing out. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Hours without edges fading into night. Hours without edges holding me just right. No urgency, no need to name the light. Just breathing in, breathing out. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. The cup is empty, the page is still. The street is gonna sleep outside. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Hours without edges, gently mine. 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 Yeah. The window lets in a slow, familiar gray steam still rising from a cup I forgot to move. The street outside hums with a quieter tone today, like the city decided there was nothing left to prove. I trace a circle on the table with my thumb, counting the small things the morning left behind. The light is thinning now, the shadows barely come, and every tick of the clock sounds wonderfully kind. I let my shoulders settle where they want to fall, listening to the radiator's low, steady hiss. Nothing asks a question, nothing tries to call. The room just holds me in its easy, patient bliss. There's a half-read book still folded on the couch, a sock that wandered off and never came back. My shoes sit quiet by the door, no longer crouch, like even they decided they could finally relax. The fridge gives a small familiar buzzing tune, a comfort song I've known since I was 10. The afternoon unfolds like a paper moon, unhurried, soft and not pretending it's a friend. I notice dust, but I don't feel the need to clean. I notice time, but I don't feel the need to chase. There's a kind of peace in every small still scene, a gentle mercy in this quiet open space. So let the minutes drift the way they want to drift, let them pool like rain on an empty kitchen floor. I don't need a reason, and I don't need a gift, just this room, this light, this breath, and nothing more. Hours without edges, gently mine. Hours without edges, slowly unwind. Hours without edges, nothing to find. Hours without edges, easy and kind. I am here, I am here, I am here, without a worry, without a fear. Hours without edges, gently mine. Hours without edges, slowly unwind. Yeah. A neighbor's door clicks shut, a soft, faraway sound. A pigeon taps the ledge and then decides to stay. The afternoon gets lazier, the world slows down, and even my own thoughts begin to drift away. I pick up the cup that's finally cool to hold and sip the dregs like they were something fine. The light gets thicker now, the shadow slightly bold as evening tiptoes in without a sign. I don't check the phone, I don't turn on the news, I don't need a headline to define my day. I'm letting go of all the little chasing blues and watching ordinary hours slip away. If the world is spinning somewhere far and fast, I don't have to watch it spin from where I sit. If a million small decisions wanna be asked, I'll answer them tomorrow in quiet bit. There's a kindness in the way the day gets long, there's a mercy in the things I don't pursue. If I'm missing something, it can wait till I'm strong. For now, the only thing I wanna do is breathe, and let the softness have its way, and let the hours hold me like a gentle tune. Hours without edges, gently mine. Hours without edges, gently mine. Hours without edges, slowly unwind. Hours without edges, gently mine. Hours without edges, gently mine. Hours without edges, slowly unwind. Hours without edges, gently mine. Hours without edges, slowly unwind. Hours without edges, slowly unwind. Hours without edges. Morning comes slow across the floor, cup of tea cooling where I left it. I watch the dust turn in the light, a car outside, then nothing more. My hands are still, my breath is soft, the room remembers what I forget. I sit inside the quiet core, no need to be anywhere yet. The street outside is gone soft, two shops half lit, awnings hanging low. A neighbor walks her dog in slippers, nothing here is in a hurry to move. I count the sounds the city makes, a shudder, a laugh, a far off bell. My shoulders loosen, I let go, I learn the pace of doing well. And the hours they keep moving, but they don't pull me along. I can hear my own breathing, I can hear my own song. No edge to fall from, no wall to climb, just a slow unwinding of my quiet mind. Hours without edges, gently mine. Hours without edges, gently mine. The window keeps the morning, the table holds my tea. The day is not a question, the day is easy on me. Hours without edges, gently mine. Hours without edges, gently mine. Nothing to be finished, nothing to be done. Just the light, just the breathing, just the rising of the sun. I write a list and then I lose it. The pencil rolls beneath the chair. A pigeon lands on the rail and stares at me as if we share some small agreement about stillness, about not needing to explain. I nod, it leaves, the moment lingers. Nothing here requires my name, so I let the clock keep ticking. I won't wind it any tighter. There's a kind of grace in drifting. There's a kind of rest in writing. Just one word, then another. Just a line that doesn't lead. There's a room inside the hour. There's a room inside the need. And I'm not in a hurry and I'm not behind. I'm exactly where the morning meets my slow and steady mind. Hours without edges, gently mine. Hours without edges. The window keeps the morning. The table holds my tea. The day is not a question. The day is easy on me. Hours without edges, gently mine. Hours without edges, gently mine. Nothing to be finished, nothing to be done. Just the light, just the breathing, just the rising of the sun. Hours without edges, softly mine. Hours without edges, mine. Just mine. The cup grows cooler on the table. The street stays quiet, the light stays low. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. I'm able to let the hours gently go. The window is open, a crack tonight. A small cool breath moves through the room. I watch my coffee lose its light. A slow brown mirror losing bloom. The lamp beside me hums along. A soft electric glow and long. My notebook's open, pen in place. I write one line to leave the space. Outside, a bike rolls down the lane. A small bell rings and fades from ear. I count the tiles, I count the rain. I count the things that bring me here. My shoes are sitting by the door, still warm, still tired from the floor. I pull my sleeves past both my hands and let the quiet have its plans. Nothing asks me to be more, nothing pulls me through the door. I can stay right where I sit, let the minutes softly fit. Hours without edges, hours without sound. I am moving slowly, I am barely found. Hours without edges, soft against my skin. Letting all the wanting finally grow thin. The street stays quiet, the light stays low. I'm here, I'm here, I'm letting go. Hours without edges, drifting like a song. I'm just where I am, I'll stay here long. I hear my neighbor close a book, the pages whisper, then they're still. I don't need the stars to look, I have a smaller, gentler will. A car goes by, its lights roll slow, a tired engine warm and low. I trace a circle on my knee, a shape that asks for nothing from me. If I could hold this moment tight, without a name, without a fight. If I could breathe and call it mine, just borrow time, a quiet line. I'm learning how to not perform, I'm learning how to be warm. Without a reason, without a proof, just this small room, this honest roof. Hours without edges, hours without sound. I am moving slowly, I am barely found. Hours without edges, soft against my skin. Letting all the wanting finally grow thin. The street stays quiet, the light stays low. I'm here, I'm here, I'm letting go. Hours without edges, drifting like a song. I'm just where I am, I'll stay here long. The window breathes, the night is kind. I close my eyes, but not my mind. The cup is empty, the air is still. Hours without edges, slow and will. Drifting like a song. I'll stay here alone. The blinds are half closed on a Tuesday afternoon. Steam rising soft off the cup I keep returning to. There's a hum from the street that has learned to be kind. Cars slowing down for the crossing in their own time. My jacket's still damp from the small afternoon rain. A note on the counter addressed but unsigned. The radiator ticks a low metronome beat, and the room holds the shape of a quiet repeat. You left your hair tied on the dresser last night, a circle of black against the pale wood light. I didn't move it, I wanted it there. A small ordinary thing, a sign you were here. My socks are mismatched, but I'm not gonna change. The cat's in the hallway pretending to sleep. The city outside is still learning my name, and the hours fall soft like a leaf I can keep. When the sky turns the color of a bruised peach low, and the neighbors come home with their tired hello, I'm not asking for more, I'm not asking for less, just the slow, gentle weight of a shared quietness. Stay a little, stay a little. The night is wide and it isn't in a hurry. Stay a little, stay a little. Let the lamp glow warm on the wall you're blurring. Hours without edges, no start and no end. Just a breath, just a step, just a place to bend. You can read or you can just lie. I'll be the ground beneath your sky. I've been learning the language of the small cooling fan, how it finds a rhythm, decides to begin. The book on the table is folded at page 43. A paper boat in the corner that you made for me. Mail on the counter, none of it urgent. A voicemail from mom, I'll return when I'm able. The curtains are breathing, the clocks disagree, and I'm sitting inside this unhurried table. If tomorrow is heavy, we'll carry it then. Right now the room holds more than we could spend. Don't rewind the evening, don't polish the line. Let the dust have its moment, let the silence be mine. We can talk about nothing, we can talk about plans. We can watch the streetlights wake up on their own. No need to announce that we're holding a hand. The quiet already knows. Stay a little, stay a little. The night is wide and it isn't in a hurry. Stay a little, stay a little. Let the lamp glow warm on the wall you're blurring. Hours without edges, no start and no end. Just a breath, just a step, just a place to bend. You can read or you can just lie. I'll be the ground beneath your sky. The cup is cold now, oh, pour us some more. The street outside softens behind a closed door. Hours without edges, slow and will, drifting like a song. I'll stay here alone. Curtain pulls a softer line across the floor. Steam curling off a cup I poured an hour before. I'm watching daylight then until it's just a glow. No need to check the time, I'm letting minutes go. A car outside hums low then disappears from sound. A room feels like a harbor safe and loosely bound. I lean my head against the wall, the pain is cool, and let this quiet morning write another rule. There's something kind about a street that's gone to sleep. The lamp's still on, but no one left the step to keep. I trace the wood grain with my thumb, I'm not in rush. The clock above the doorway only hushes, hushes, hushes. A neighbor's window flickers from a distant show. The cat goes tighter on the chair, a small soft glow. I fold the blanket once, then leave it where it lies, and breathe the kind of air that opens up the sky. Nothing pulls me anywhere I have to be, just the way the light keeps falling over me. If the world could stay this still, I'd let it. If the hour could keep drifting, I forget it. I'm not waiting for a sign, I'm just here, learning how to hold a moment without fear. Hours without edges, slow and will. Hours without edges, soft and still, drifting like like a song. I'll stay here long. No alarm, no hurry in my chest. Just the weight of warmth inside my chest. Let the minutes lay like quiet friends. Hours without edges, no beginning, no end. I write a list of things I like to do today, then read it back and smile and put the pen away. A breeze comes through the kitchen, nudging open doors. The radiator hums a tune I've heard before. I think about a text I never had to send, a kindness kept unspoken, easy to extend. My shoulders drop a little further from my ears, and every breath I take unlands another year. If the city breeze outside, I let it breathe. If the evening turns to cold, I let it leave. There's no rush to name the feeling that I'm in. I'm just letting ordinary grow beneath my skin. And if someone asks me later what I did, I'll say I sat with nothing and then nothing hit. A quiet kind of holy in the everyday. A house alight, a morning finding its own way. Hours without edges, slow and will. Hours without edges, soft and still. Drifting like a song. I'll stay here long. No alarm, no hurry in my chest. Just the weight of warmth inside my chest. Let the minutes lay like quiet friends. Hours without edges, no beginning, no end. Drifting like a song. The day goes on, the cup is warm, the light is low. Hours without edges, letting go. The window holds a long, slow line of gold. I watch it travel down the empty wall. A kettle clicks, then settles into sleep. My hands are folded, nothing left to hold. I count the shadows as they stretch and lean. A car goes by, but I don't turn my head. The radio is humming something low, a quiet song for no one else but me. The steam still rising from the cup I made. It curls and folds like something almost said. I trace the rim with one finger, slow. The day is soft, the kind you wanna stay. A pigeon lands below the railing edge. It pecks the crumbs I didn't even see. The lips away without a single sound, and I stay here, just listen to the rain. Nothing needs to happen right now. Nothing needs to be resolved. I'm just breathing in the room, I'm just letting the hours fall. Hours without edges, drifting slow. Hours without edges, letting go. The light is low, the cup is warm. I'm right here, I'm not alone. Hours without edges, no rush to speak. Hours without edges, the day is weak. Soft and slow, I let it flow. Hours without edges, I don't need to know. The street outside has gone a little gray. A paper bag is rolling on its own. A cat walks past the gate without a sound, and somewhere far a door is closing slow. I pull my sleeve a little past my wrist. The air is cool but not the kind that bites. I think of someone but I don't reach out. Just hold the thought like water in my palm. Maybe I'm just learning how to stop. Maybe I'm just watching time go by. Maybe nothing has to change at all. Maybe I can let the hours pass me by. The room is full of afternoon and dust. A song is playing from another room. I'm sitting here now waiting on a thing, just letting the day bloom. Hours without edges, drifting slow. Hours without edges, letting go. The light is low, the cup is warm. I'm right here, I'm not alone. Hours without edges, no rush to speak. Hours without edges, the day is weak. Soft and slow, I let it flow. Hours without edges, I don't need to know. as one. The light is low. I was without edges, letting go. I'm right here. The day goes on. The day goes on. The kettle clicks off. The room smells like morning rain. Window left open, letting the city explain. Shoes by the door, not quite ready to move. Sitting with coffee, learning the shape of the groove. Fingers on ceramic, tracing the rim. Nothing is missing, nothing is dim. Soft light is falling across the bare floor. I don't need answers, I don't need more. A neighbor walks past without lifting her head. The street is half asleep, the sky turning red. My notebook is open, but I never write. Just watching the slow, honest turn of the light. A breath goes in deeper than I thought it could. My shoulders drop down like they always should. The hum of the fridge is a kind of refrain. I was without edges, I feel no strain. So if you're tired of the racing, if your chest has had enough, step out of the timeline, let the moment be enough. No future, no hurry, no past holding you down. Just the weight of the present, no need for a crown. Hours without edges, melting slow. Hours without edges, let it go. I'm right here, I'm right here. Breathing you in, letting the silence breath in. Hours without edges, soft and white. Hours without edges, nowhere to hide. The day goes on, the day goes on. I'm right here. The plant on the window still leans toward the glass. Time doesn't ask me to move or to pass. A car outside hums, then it fades down the block. I trace little circles around the clock. My phone is face down, the world can wait. Gravity feels gentle, it doesn't feel great. It feels just like Sunday at 3 in the room. Quiet as bloom, like a soft late bloom. If you listen closely, the afternoon sighs. A bird on the rooftop is singing low lies. The cat stretches long on the warm wooden chair. Nothing is broken, nothing to repair. I pick up the cup, I put it back down. Just to feel weight, just to hear the soft sound. The hours keep moving, but they don't push me. I'm part of the water, I'm part of the sea. Hours without edges, melting slow. Hours without edges, letting it flow. I'm right here, I'm right here. Breathing you in, letting the silence wear thin. Hours without edges, soft and white. Hours without edges, no place to hide. The day goes on, the day goes on. I'm right here. The light is softer now. The room turns to gray. I haven't moved much, and that's okay. Another sip taken, another breath drawn. The hours go easy, the hours go on. I'm right here. I'm right here. The day goes on. Light is crawling down the wall, slow enough to almost stop. I watch the dust decide to fall, then I lift the kettle top. Steam comes up against my face, tiny mirror fades away. Nothing's rushing through this place, just another quiet day. Phone is face down on the desk, wood is warm beneath my wrist. I don't know what I would text, I'm not lonely. Just existing outside, a car just hums along. Somewhere down the street it stops, and the air inside gets home, tasting like an open drops. No big reason, no bright sign, just a steady, even climb. I don't need to understand how a moment holds my hand. Hours without edges, minutes that don't cut. I am leaning into the ordinary stuff. If you're somewhere listening, let the ceiling cool. I am here, I am here, I am quietly full. Hours without edges, slow and unconfessed. Take the pressure off, lay it down and rest. Window glass holds nothing back, just the sky and therapy. I could write a single fact or accept the incomplete. There's a shirt that smells like rain hung behind the bedroom door. I don't wanna explain what I'm feeling anymore. This is what the evening meant, just a hand upon a chair. This is what the hours meant, when there's nothing there to spare. Kinda slow the carpet squares, kinda slow the breaths between. Nothing heavy, nothing rare, just a softer kind of green. I don't need a loud reveal, I don't need a final song. Just the feeling that I feel when I let the day go on. Hours without edges, minutes that don't cut. I am leaning into the ordinary stuff. If you're somewhere listening, let the ceiling cool. I am here, I am here, I am quietly full. Hours without edges, slow and unconfessed. Take the pressure off, lay it down and rest. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. The room goes soft, the light goes thin. I'll be right here. The room goes soft, the light goes thin. I'll be right here, let the evening in. Steam curling off a cup I haven't touched. Pages of a book I never quite get to. The window hums a low electric blue. Cars outside are moving without a view. I pull my sleeves down to the wrist, counting all the hours I haven't missed. A neighbor's dog barks once and then forgets. The street goes quiet as I held breath. My phone is face down on the wood. No one needs a message right now, or should. I trace a circle on the fogged up glass. Watch my finger leave a path that has no past. Somewhere a siren sings and slides away. Another ordinary end of the day. And I don't need it to mean more than it is. A chair, a lamp, the way the shadows give the clock tick soft beneath the door. A minute opens and I let it pour. Hours without edges, drifting through the room. Hours without edges, softer than the moon. No rush to hold, no need to name. Just me in the quiet, just me in the frame. The world outside can keep it spinning plain. Staying here as long as I can. Hours without edges, slow and sure and deep. Hours without edges before I sleep. I open up the window just a crack. The city air comes in, cool on my back. A bicycle rolls past with a single bell. Someone somewhere is wishing me well. My shoulders drop a little lower now. The mirror on the wall forgets my brow. I fold the towel, I blow the candle smoke, leaving nothing but the way the night spoke. Maybe love is just a steady light you leave on. Maybe home is just a door you walk through calm. Maybe time is just the sound of rain returning. Maybe I am just the quiet learning. Not asking for a sign, not asking for a word. Just the sound of my own breath being heard. Just the simple fact of sitting here, aware of every second, holding it near. Hours without edges, drifting through the room. Hours without edges, softer than the moon. No rush to hold, no need to name. Just me in the quiet, just me in the frame. The world outside can keep it spinning plain. I'm staying here as long as I can. Hours without edges, slow and sure and deep. Hours without edges before I sleep. The cup goes cold, the page turns slow. The street outside forgets what it knows. I'll be right here when the morning comes, held by hours that had no need to run. Yeah. City humming softer than it was before. Lamp on the table glows across the floor. Steam rises from a cup I barely touch. Time keeps moving but it doesn't rush. A book lies open on the corner seat. Pages folding where the daylight meets. I trace the words, I'm only halfway through, letting tiny little minutes slowly do whatever it is they wanna do tonight. Just hold me in a steady, easy light. Your voice still lingers in the radio hum, a song we played when summer wasn't done. The curtains breathe against the window pane, pulling shadows in and out again. I count the cars that park beneath the tree, breathe a sour none that I can see. A neighbor's dog gives out a single bark, then the block goes quiet, cool and dark. I lower all the noise inside my head, tone my breathing to the road instead. Nothing needs my hand to hold it right. Nothing needs my voice to fill the night. I am here, the room is wide and calm, cool and warm at once inside my palm. Hold me slow, hold me slow, hold me slow. Let the minutes drift like snow. I don't need a word, a sign, a name, just the hours soft and tame. Hold me sure, hold me near, tell me there's no rush to hear when the world is finally out of view. I am held by being held by you. Hold me slow, let the river gently go. The kettle clicks and settles back to sleep, a small bright sound the dark is glad to keep. I find my sweater folded on a chair, still half remembering the morning air. Outside the sidewalk starts to glisten wet, first few drops the clouds have barely set. I write a list of things I won't forget, then close the notebook with the quiet breath. The night is plain, the night is kind, the night doesn't ask me for a single lie. If I could send a postcard from this room, I'd draw the lamp, the chair, the quiet bloom of steam above a half-finished cup. The way the hours keep on showing up, I'd send the sound of nothing going wrong, a small, persistent, gentle kind of song. And on the back I'd only have to say, I'm here, I'm held, I'm letting go of day. Hold me slow, hold me slow, hold me slow. Let the minutes drift like snow. I don't need a word, a sign, a name, just the hours soft and tame. Hold me sure, hold me near, tell me there's no rush to hear when the world is finally out of view. I am held by being held by you. Hold me slow, let the river gently go. The street outside forgets what it knows, and I forget to close my eyes. The lamp keeps glowing where it goes, the cup still cool, the rain still wise. Hours pass without a single edge. Hours pass like light across a ledge. The window catches morning on the glass, a pale reflection settling slow. I watch my hand move across the room, just to feel that I am really here. The chair beside me holds the shape of you, not a ghost, just the warmth you left behind. I trace the edge of where your sleep will rest, and I breathe out softer than I came in. The street below has worn its sound away, even the buses seem to hesitate. A neighbor waters plan, she's grown too tall, humming something only she can name. I think of all the ordinary things that stitch a day into a softer scene. The kettle ticks before it starts to sing, and time moves like a slow, impatient stream. I'm not waiting for a sign, I'm not chasing what went by. Just the light across my floor, just the quiet I stand in. If the hours have no edge, if the morning has no end, then I'll meet you in the space where the ordinary bends. Hours without edges, soft as a whisper left on the shelf. Hours without edges, gentle as a hand, you know yourself. I don't need the clock to find me, I don't need the night to remind me. Hours without edges, and I'm still here, and I'm still breathing well. Your jacket hangs like an old familiar line, a sentence I don't have to read. I fold the laundry with a steady mind, counting colors more than anything. The cat grows tighter near the radiator, a small sun dreaming on the tile. I write a list of things I won't forget, then I forget the list and I just smile. Maybe love is just the cup still warm, maybe love is just a door left ajar. Maybe nothing has to be resolved, maybe we just stay exactly where we are. No grand reveal, no sudden sweeping light, just the dust motes turning in the sun. Just the sound of someone breathing close, just another hour, gently, softly done. Hours without edges, soft as a whisper left on the shelf. Hours without edges, gentle as a hand, you know yourself. I don't need the clock to find me, I don't need the night to remind me. Hours without edges, and I'm still here, and I'm still breathing well. The cup's still cool, the rain's still wise. Hours pass without a single edge, hours pass like light across a ledge. And I am still here, breathing well, breathing well. The window holds the afternoon, a stripe of light across the wood. My cup is cooling in my hand, steam is gone, the tea is good. I watched a car roll down the street, the hum of tires on the curb. The neighbor's dog was in the yard, not looking for a thing to serve. I moved the papers on my desk, a line of quiet underneath. The pen I held was good and still, my fingers lose my wrist at peace. A neighbor watered her small plants, the hose was running in the ground. She waved to me across the fence, I waved back slow without a sound. The light had shifted on the wall, the shadows lean a little more. I had no errand left to do, no promise that I have to keep indoors. I let the next hour have its way, no need to mark it on a line. The room keeps breathing in and out, the clock keeps blinking like a sign. I do not run to meet the dusk, I do not chase the early blue. I'm simply here and simply warm, and that is really all I have to do. Hours without edges, hours without edges, they let the dust keep dancing where it falls. Hours without edges, hours without edges, I rest my hands beside the open walls. The light is steady, the word is steady, my breath is steady too. Hours without edges, drift and linger, and I drift gently through. The street has gone a little soft, a cat walks slow along the wall, a bike lies on its side out front. The tire's thin and very small, my phone is face down in a book, a pen is resting by a plate. I do not need to read or scroll, I simply let the minutes wait. The fridge starts up across the hall, a small and honest kind of sound. The faucet drips a single beat, a rhythm no one has to count. Maybe peace is just a room, a chair, a floor, a cooling cup, a window open to the trees, and nothing we have to lift up. Maybe calm is just the breath that finds you where you choose to stand away way a day will slowly leave if you let go of its hand. The curtains shift without a wind, the lamp is dim, the page is blurred. I stretch my neck and close my eyes and choose not to remember words. Hours without edges, hours without edges. They let the dust keep dancing where it falls. Hours without edges, hours without edges. I rest my hands beside the open walls. The light is steady, the world is steady, my breath is steady too. Hours without edges, drift and linger, and I drift gently through. Hours without edges, tomorrow can be different if it will. Hours without edges, hours without edges. Tonight is gentle and tonight is still. The kettle waits inside the dark, a cool and patient silver face. My cup will fill itself at last when I get up to find my place. The streetlight hums a yellow tune, the window holds the colder air. I breathe once. Holds the colder air, but I am warmer where I sit. A cup of something gone half cool, a book that's open halfway read. A quiet room that does not ask for anything I have to give. The afternoon is light enough to keep me here without a thought. A neighbor's door is slightly closed, a car goes past without a sound. The clock keeps moving on the wall, but I am watching nothing move. There is a softness in the space between the kettle and the chair, the kind of gentleness that comes when nothing needs to be repaired. And if the day should ask my name, I think I let it wait a while. I'm not in any kind of rush to prove I'm here or what I've built. Just let me sit inside this hour, untroubled, open, undistressed. Hours without edges, slipping slow. Hours that don't ask me where to go. I let the light come through the glass, I let the morning come and pass. There is no map I have to hold, no race, no run, no hand to fold. Just me, the room, the quiet sound, the steady pulse of slowing down. Hours without edges, I am found. I trace a line along the wood of this old table by the bed, a small imperfection smoothed by every week I've spent right here. There is a kind of love in things that stay beside us, calm, unchanged, that know the weather of our lives without a word and without blame. So let the phone stay dark tonight, let every message wait its turn. I am not lonely, I am held by walls that do not need my care, by windows that remember me the same way every evening comes. And if I fall asleep like this, still sitting upright in my chair, let no one wake me. Let the hours unspool, they're quiet everywhere. Hours without edges, slipping slow. Hours that don't ask me where to go. I let the light come through the glass, I let the morning come and pass. There is no map I have to hold, no race, no run, no hand to fold. Just me, the room, the quiet sound, the steady pulse of slowing down. Hours without edges, still around. The cup is empty, that's alright.